Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. So striding forward now, Chad Goff. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And
inside, ball one.
We are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A called strike over the outside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now in the box, Edgar Castillo. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alejandro Chavez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 69 is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Patrick Zahorik, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Now at the plate, Preston Oswalt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Preston Oswalt.
Lays off 1-0. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Tavares has it. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting second, right fielder, Evan Starr.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Starr. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Alex Gall.
So striding in, Alex Gall. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Kevin Ilez comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Houston Donahue, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Javier Tavares. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Kendrick is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, number 5. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, number 20. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Jenkins. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Amuri Armas, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the dive. Hats off to that one. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. In now, Frank Napier. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready now, Ralph Jenkins. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Stepping up now, Lester McLuhan. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. From the stretch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Number 30, Chad Goff.
Into the box now, Chad Goff. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got to set up perfectly.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner towards short. And he is in there. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Well, this is a huge mistake here, because once the ball gets away and gets out of play, that means the run will be allowed to come home and score. That's a frustrating way to give up a run.
In now, Edgar Castillo. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
One out and a runner on third. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him, as the run will score. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Alejandro Chavez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now. Three runs already home here. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Ilez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
A man on third with two down. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Just a tick behind for a strike. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Rory Eckert is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Eckert.
Houston Donahue will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch, and this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Biscuits lead it 4-0. So digging in now, Larry Kendrick. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jenkins over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, catcher. Number 69.
Stepping in, number 69. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So stepping in, Rick Lynch. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Javier Tavares. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Javier Tavares.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly on a line to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Frank
Stepping
Napier.
in and ready for another shot, Frank Napier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
there's the
that's a
cut
ball.
fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Armas on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 20, Ralph Jenkins.
Riding in once again, Ralph Jenkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
McLuhan.
Digging in to try it again, Lester McLuhan. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Ready with the 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Armas has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Preston Oswalt back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder, Evan Starr.
Into the box, Evan Starr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
This is line to left. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Stepping in now, Alex Gall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard. Foul. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Coming to the plate now, number 5. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
Now batting, number 20.
Striding in, number 20. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and Montgomery's out in front here, 4-0. Digging in once again, Chad
Leading up for
Goff.
Montgomery.
He's in to get
Left
things
fielder,
going here in inning number
Chad
5. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, Edgar Castillo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Center fielder number 13, Alejandro Chavez.
Ready once again, Alejandro Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Armas. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in, Kevin Ilez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
But the runner's back easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Houston Donahue, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Castillo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Into the box, Javier Tavares. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. fouled back. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Biscuits lead it 6-0. Digging in now, Murray Armas. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So coming to the plate, Larry Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now at the plate, number 69 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Runners on first with 1 down. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
In now, Rick Lynch, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball in there, 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Preston Oswalt. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete, and Montgomery's out in front here, 6-0. Ready once again, Frank Napier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Frank Napier.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ralph Jenkins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Jenkins. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The catcher, number 4, Lester McLuhan.
Digging in to try it again, Lester McLuhan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Kendrick fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Biscuits lead it 6-0. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Starr. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him on the way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped high in the air. Ilez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman, number 12, Alex Gall.
Digging in once again, Alex Gall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Tavares gloves it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, number 5.
Striding in once again, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short. Tavares comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Chad Goff. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Edgar Castillo.
Now at the plate, Edgar Castillo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. 13, Alejandro Chavez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Seared down the first baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx, and Montgomery's out in front here, 6-0. Now at the plate, number 20. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, number 20.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
That one's in there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Standing in now, Murray Armas, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into center field. Chavez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now
settling in now, Larry Kendrick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Ilez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, number 69.
Digging in, number 69. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Biscuits lead it 6-0. So digging in now, Kevin Ilez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Houston Donahue.
Stepping into the box, Houston Donahue. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In there, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Tavares.
In now, Javier Tavares. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Frank Napier.
So striding in, Frank Napier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way, and this one gets away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Ralph Jenkins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Starr is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And Montgomery's out in front here, 7-0. Into the box now, Rick Lynch. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8. Striding into the box, Preston Oswalt. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Evan Starr.
Standing in, Evan Starr. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Biscuits lead it 7-0. Matt Hurt enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
71.
So striding forward now, Lester McLuhan. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him.
Now batting, left fielder, Chad Goff.
Digging in, Chad Goff. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Designated hitter.
Now in the box, Edgar Castillo. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Center fielder number
Stepping
13.
up now, Alejandro Chavez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And Montgomery's out in front here, 7-0. So coming to the plate, Alex Gall. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Into the box, number 5. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's inside. 2-0. He's set. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. The high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Full count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Glenn Ting comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Glenn Ting.
Coming to the plate now, number 20. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So stepping in, Murray Armas. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the line at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Larry Kendrick takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Stepping in now, number 69, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Patrick Zahorik gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 21 couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Barons, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. A reminder that extra trains on the number 4 line as well as the B and D lines will be available at the Yankee Stadium subway stop, located on the corner of 161st Street and River Avenue. Metro North train service to Connecticut and Westchester County will be available at the 125th Street subway stop.